I'm saying I was cool with Ja at one point, but then when Ja started getting in trouble with some of his stuff off the court and shit like that, I had to speak on it. Me and Ja don't really no more on that. To be honest, in that type of situation, I don't Ja. And you know why I don't with his daddy, but I don't with Ja. You know why I don't Ja? Because it's like, bro, the reason I'm so mad at you is because ESPN packed up for a week. And when y'all had the city rocking. ESPN ain't never packed up and went down there, spent millions of dollars to go do an all access on y'all in Memphis. They did that for Ja.
They ain't do that for
Bro,
us.
I was the one that was praising Ja. I was the one that said, hey, man, I came out and said, hey, look, we could redo that draft. Ja should have went number one and not Zion. All of a
50
sudden,
fact.
Disney
Big 50 fact.
Disney bosses hearing me out. We go do an all access, bro. We down in Memphis, shining light on you. ESPN don't never do that.
That's for sure.
We're knowing you the next chosen one. And you up, guess what? Not only do that make you look bad, that make me look bad. Cause they recognized you because of me speaking highly of you. It ain't no coincidence that you went from having 3 games on ESPN national television that you had 52.
Hold on, Perk. I'm gonna say you are definitely one of the spokesmen of putting Memphis on.
For sure.
But that guy is must see TV.
I didn't say
the best shoe in the game right now.
For
I
sure.
didn't
My
say- I
kids
didn't
got
say-
all of them.
Shout out to my boy
I
Ja,
didn't
man.
say-
Shout out Big John.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I had a link in the description where you could watch the clip in the beginning in full on Tony Allen and Zach Randolph podcast Out the Mud as Kendrick Perkins made an appearance as their last guest and said something that caught wind, and it was crazy. I got to keep it all the way 1,000. I don't know what Kendrick Perkins was trying to get off right there. Did he really believe that in his head? Does he have MCS, main character syndrome? I don't know, because that right there was wild to say. Like, everybody could see in real time that John Morant was really him, and he was the guy. And I think, and I'm glad that Tony Allen told him in real time, like, bro, what are you talking about? As John Morant caught wind of it and went to Twitter and reposted and responded and said, you the reason for my notoriety, Perk? Come on, dog. You showing them why I don't F with your kind. And he kept it simple as that right there, because I was like, whoa, like, Kendrick Perkins, come on. Now, he said, hey, bro, I don't rock with him. I rock with his daddy and stuff like that. Now, having issues with some of the stuff that John Morant had going on at that time, or just speaking on him on ESPN. I know when you have an analyst job, that can mess up some relationships with some NBA players because of the way you might speak on the internet. Sometimes boys take it overboard. Stephen A. Scriptreader Smith go overboard at times. We done seen him do that, like with Kyrie Irving, to have to eventually walk it all back down and just really just make yourself look crazy. We've also seen nigga need to Skip Bayless go overboard with LeBron at times, just do that. So you can see how this could go. There's certain players also could be sensitive. They don't want people to talk about them or critique them having bad games as well. So it can go both ways in that realm of things. But to make it seem like you the reason that ESPN went down there and gave them more air and TV time, like, did all of these games that was more time on TV even come on ESPN and they self, just keeping it all the way 100? Like, I'm pretty like, was they all on ESPN? Was they all part of that network? And he said Disney, and I mean, yeah, Disney is over ESPN, but John Morant was undeniable, bro. Like, dog improved this game, like, really worked hard. Like, he came in and percentages went up. I think he had got most improved player one of the years also as well. Zion was the guy. Zion had the name, but Zion couldn't, he was getting hurt all the time. And they had other players out there draft, that 2019 draft as well. But, bro, John Morant is John Morant, and that was based off of the talent, and it's just personality also. That goes a long way. We ain't going to sugarcoat it, like his personality and way it is that he acted on court, image. All of that makes you a star as well. But obviously, they went where the money was at, bro. everybody was paying attention to Ja Morant. Let's keep it all the way 100. It ain't had nothing to do with you vouching for him. They went down there and did what made sense for the ratings. You are in the analyst position, the documentary position. You are a company. You're supposed to go get in front of the new talent. Now, he was vouching for him, as Tony Allen told him, hey, bro, you was speaking for Memphis. You was riding for him. And, yeah, they wasn't dying there for us like that, even though we was balling. You know, him and Tony Allen and Kendrick both was on Boston Celtics. Then Tony Allen ended up going to Memphis. But it's like, bro, nah, Kendrick Perkins, I don't know why you tried to get that off there like that. Like they looked at you like you was crazy because you was vouching for a player who showed up and showed out. Nah, that's not on you. And can't none of the bosses at Disney come say, hey, man, we went down there and we did interviews and we did a documentary. Ja Morant, you vouched for him and you spoke for him on his basketball skill, but he got us some trouble off the court. So it didn't make sense. No, bro. He is a superstar, dog. So they never was going to say that to you anyways. So for you to come on here and say this, like, bro, is that nigga, is Kendrick Perkins suffering from MCS, bro? The main character syndrome was like, nigga, this is about me. I'm really like the nigga that sent ESPN out there on you, boy. I'm really the one. So I understand why Ja Morant would speak and respond to it that way. Like, hold on now, bro. You really getting beside yourself like, nigga, I ain't really just get out here and earn that. I wasn't really in that gym hooping and working. Say what you want about Ja Morant. You don't up your shooting percentage by 10% or 50. I forgot what his percentage was that year when he elevated, like he was getting better and better percentages, everything, mid-range game, just he was working in the gym, bro. No matter what type of stuff he had going on off the court as well, you don't get a better shot. You don't get more efficiency from the field just by like playing basketball, just because you woke up without practicing. Nah, he was actually taking time and working out to even get better even after his first and second season, dog. Like it just is what it is. He's dynamic. He's a hooper. Got into some trouble and stuff, no doubt about that. But to make it seem like that's how I came off. I don't know if maybe Kendrick Perkins gonna come back and say I haven't seen yet that, oh, bro, I didn't really mean it like that or that hard. But Kendrick Perkins seemed like he really believed that in his head. I'm here to tell that nigga, no, you are completely wrong, Perk. I don't know what in the world made you say that right there. And I'm glad Tony Allen kept it silent with you in real time. He your partner, but he had to let you know, nah, nigga, he must see TV, nigga, pay-per-view. It's just electrified, bro. He electrified. He one of the ones, no doubt about it. But yeah, that right there was a crazy take, Perk. Got to keep it all the way 100. I'm ready for this NBA season. We here, we rocking. More videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.